Alright, so let's trade the Betfair pre-race horse markets. I make these videos here to illustrate one key point. If you want to be a successful trader, you have to learn the basics. You have to understand why you're making mistakes, you have to understand why the markets are moving against you, and you have to start with small stakes. Because if you cannot trade profitably with £2 stakes or £10 stakes, you will never be able to trade with £50 stakes or £100 stakes. So if you're a beginner, you have to start small and you have to understand how and why the market moves, all right? So I trade live, so I do hum and haw, and I do miss certain opportunities because trading live and recording and talking to you is difficult, okay? But I do my best to try and illustrate to you why the market moves and how it moves, okay? So we'll jump in now and do some trading. So here we are then. We are at Newcastle, 1610. It's a short price favourite. And some other, so it's only the first, yeah, basically the first two are of interest to me. You can see it's a very, very flat market right now, nothing's really happening, there's bobbing up and down. So at this point I'm not really going to do much, I don't think. We'll see. Just having a quick look at the charts, see what's here. But in this race here, I'm going to use £100 stakes, okay? And I'm going to use the same method I use for my £10 stakes. And so this is to illustrate to you the whole thing. That, if you look at my other videos, I show you that I always trade with £10 stakes. That's just to help beginner traders, because people always, when they first start, they jump in with 50 or £100 stakes, thinking they're going to get rich, and then because they're so emotionally attached to their profit and losses, they lose perspective on what's happening in the market. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to use this example here right now as to show you that if you can build up your confidence with small stakes, then you can slowly increase your stakes week by week by a few pounds per week, and within 2-3 months you'll be trading with £50 stakes and making good money on Betfair. So you can see the favourite here is starting to come in, and with such a short price favourite, it's fairly obvious that that's going to draw in most of the money because everyone's going to be backing that. So what I'm going to do here is if this comes back up again to like 4.6 to 2.46, 2.48, I might back it. But I'll leave this for now, and I'll see what happens here now. At this point, I can just wait really, because you can see there is no movement, there is nothing happening here. So at this point, I'm just going to kick back and wait and wait and wait. I'll probably just pause the video here as well until I'm ready to enter the market. Okay, so I'm going to jump in here at 2.44. Because you can see now the second favourite is drifting out towards 6. And the third favourite is coming in as well. But I'm fairly confident that there is going to be a push now for the favourite. And I'll put in a few extra positions here just to bring myself into a bit of green, to help my position, just feel more comfortable, right? So that's the first one taken there, and I'm keeping an eye on these other horses, because obviously I need to make sure that they're taking money as well. And there's a large stake there came in for the favourite as predicted. You can see now I'm sitting at a nice little profit. I'll slowly exit this position so that now I'm totally comfortable. I can sit here and just wait. If it hits my stop loss, it hits my stop loss. If not, awesome. It will come down here and hit my other positions here. Okay, so you can see now I've literally entered with one stake, £100. That's it. Not 300, 400, not 50, not 10, just one click, and I executed it based on the way I read the market. Right? Now, obviously, did I know that £6,000 was going to come in at that point? No, of course not. But I was anticipating money to come for the favourite because it's the favourite, right? So at this point here, I'll just drag this up. And now, you know what? If it hits my stop loss, it hits the stop loss. I'm really not fast. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yes, I could have taken a bigger profit there, but I was willing to wait with the assumption I might come down even further. And so now you can see that the market has corrected itself, and now I could jump back in again with another 100, because you can see now it's continuing to come down. And based on what I'm seeing here, the second favorite is sitting at 6. And let's have a look here. You can see the favorite is continuing to come in. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on the backside again of this favorite, and I'll put in some more extra positions again, just to you can see that it is being laid now. Okay, so you can see the price being pushed up. Okay, but once again, you can see there's no reaction here in the other horses. You can see that, apart from that, there's a little bit of money coming in now for the third favorite. So I'm going to jump in here with another 100. Hopefully it gets taken. And it has been, and I'll line up some more exit points here. And again, I'm not going to panic. I'm not worrying. I'm just sitting here. I'm trading just as I would with my small stakes of £10. Okay. And you can see 2 minutes on the clock here. And here we go again, it's coming back down again, and again I'll just slowly exit. And for every few pounds I withdraw, my green gets bigger and bigger and comes further up. Okay, so again I'll put my stop loss here, just in case, you know, a huge stakes come in or something crazy happens. And here we go. So now at the bottom of this range, and you know, with a minute on the clock, I probably will exit here now, purely because people now who have been backing this are now going to be laying it to try and basically exit their position, right? So I'll probably try and get out here, just like that. Not the most fluent of exits, but you know, there we go. So you can see now, you know, this is an example here where just sitting, reading the market, and if you apply the same principles that I apply when I'm using £10 stakes, when you get to the point where you can use £100 stakes, you can execute it like this, right? Completely calmly, just based on what you're seeing on the screen, based on what you're seeing happening right in front of you, okay? And you can see here, an £8 profit, okay? Now, had I not hedged that up, you know, I could have left it. Oh, it doesn't show, but I could have left it and just let all the money run on the favourite, because, you know, it's a small field, it's a clear favourite, there's a reasonable chance he's going to win. Okay, so I could have left all that on there and had a much bigger return had that horse won. But you know, I'm just going to hedge it across to all horses. So whereas my normal trades, I'm getting, you know, as I said, you know, 80 pence or £1 or £1.50 profit. As soon as you increase your stake, this is what happens. I can now make £10-15 per race with relative ease, right? And you know, there's 20 races a day. Okay, so you can see that by using the same principles, about learning from the basics, use small stakes and slowly bring your staking amount up, and this is what you can do, right? So now we're going to move on to the next race, and we'll keep trading.